What was the universe like before the Big Bang? What caused the Big Bang? How did the universe create spacetime out of nothing? And material? These three questions are the universe, the ultimate question of origin. Today's video, we will use current cutting-edge ideas. Examine these three issues. First of all, in many people's minds, Big Bang, probably in the form of a bomb explosion. But that's not the case. The Big Bang was actually the expansion of space itself. We don't know yet beyond spatial expansion. What exists? Or rather, there is nothing outside of space. We see now, all animations about the Big Bang are misleading. This is misleading mainly because we don't really see the universe from God's perspective. The Big Bang itself. This perspective is independent of the universe. If such a perspective exists, it would also be another higher and unique universe. Because the entire known universe exploded at the beginning, it was later expanded. Everything in the universe is a part of this starting point. So, you can't have a perspective outside of this section. The Big Bang was observed. So far, we think there was nothing before the Big Bang. All matter and spacetime in the universe are born out of this nothingness. And nothingness for conscious living beings is incomprehensible. If you have to feel what nothingness is, I'll give you an example. You cover your left eye with your hand, then look around with your right eye. At this point, you are consciously feeling your left eye. The experience is nothingness. This kind of nothingness is equivalent to being born blind. It's the inability to perceive color. Nothingness is not darkness. It's an experience that doesn't exist. Attention, I've put the word experience in double quotes. Essentially, nothingness, not even experience. General relativity integrates space and time. So the Big Bang was both the beginning of space, and that, of course, was the beginning of time. Ask what happened before the Big Bang. It's like asking what was before the time. This problem is unsolvable. Hawking once said, "Ask what happened before the Big Bang." It's like asking what's north of the North Pole. Although this question cannot be answered at present, but scientists, there are two possible answers. And these answers, of course, are not fixed facts. It's a reasonable guess. The first speculation about the origin of the universe. It's a circular model. This model holds that the universe is like a spring, a constant cycle. In this conjecture, the universe is infinitely small from a volume, the starting point of infinite density. All matter in the universe, energy, time and space, are contained in this infinitesimal starting point. Then the universe began to expand. 13.80 billion years later, it took the universe to become what it is today. The universe may still need billions of years to expand, even trillions of years. And then at some point it contracts again. And contraction is a long process. It may also take hundreds of billions of years, until I go back to the starting point again. Then it started to repeat. Forever. So in this cyclic universe model, time has no end. The beginning of time is infinitely early. The end of time is also infinite. This model is also the most consistent with human logical thinking. Because once time has a starting point, questions like this before the starting point, it will become a bug in human logical thinking. And the infinite loop cosmic mode type will solve this problem. But this model has a lot of problems. The two most critical questions are, if the universe is circular, so how many years is a cycle? In addition, the period of each cycle is random or a regular change. Or is it exactly the same? There is still a misunderstanding about these issues. The origin of the Big Bang. The second theory is that the Big Bang enabled quantum mastery, caused by the breaking of the symmetry of positive and antimatter. This is a reasonable guess based on quantum mechanics. We know, even in a vacuum without any particles, particles will also be positive. The form of the antiparticle team suddenly appeared and quickly drowned, disappears into a vacuum. That's quantum mastery. They borrow their energy from a vacuum, but soon after drowning it returns to the vacuum. So on a macro level, positive and negative examples pop up and disappear in a vacuum does not violate the law of conservation of energy. But at the microscopic level, quantum palm falls lead to the law of conservation of energy. Temporarily broken, but this break, it's not really a break. Quantum palm falls produce negative energy. Negative energy will balance positive and negative particles to extra energy out of thin air. But be careful, antiparticles don't carry negative energy, and still positive energy. Hessler's uncertainty principle allow the existence of quantum mastery, but they have to be around for a very short time. And in the Casimir effect, we have confirmed the negative energy caused by quantum spin does exist. So the negative energy caused by quantum shedding is real, existing objective phenomenon. Physicists speculate, as long as the laws of quantum mechanics exist, quantum mastery can exist at any time, any space. In this theoretical prediction, the energy in the universe has always existed. But it doesn't spread. Instead, it was balanced by negative energy. That is, before the Big Bang, all positive energy is captured by the quantum. The negative energy generated is balanced. It's like there's a balance between positive and negative charges. The universe as a whole also maintains a state of positive and negative energy balance. So the universe was always compressed at the beginning. No Big Bang. However, due to the randomness of quantum mechanics, quantum mastery can sometimes go wrong. That is to say, with a very low probability, quantum mastery created positive and negative grains. The number of children is not exactly the same. Although this probability is low, but as long as it lasts long enough, it always happens. Once the whole quantum goes wrong, the positive and negative energy in the universe, there will be a small imbalance. This state of imbalance will refer to the form of the explosion spread rapidly, causing the inevitable expansion of the universe, which then triggered the Big Bang. 2014 Chinese Academy of Sciences Wuhan Physics and Tsai Qingyu of the Institute of Mathematics, Hedong Mounting-Gao Dongfeng, and other 3 scientists. By studying the Wheeler-Witt equation, combined with the mass orbital theory, published a report entitled Universe Spontaneously Created Academic Hotspots from Scratch. Mathematically proven quantum mastery would lead to the Big Bang conjecture. Of course, this theory only explains why did the Big Bang happen at the beginning. It doesn't explain where we started. What was before the starting point? So what was there before the Big Bang? Still an unsolved problem.